Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're right. I didn't do it again. I didn't talk before it. Well, I kind of did. Anyway, good morning. It is August 8th. It is the Lionsgate portal open fully. So this is a time of manifestation. There is what I kept referring to in the Lionsgate pick a card that I did about a week ago, manifestation vortex. And that's what I'm feeling today, that we're in a manifestation vortex. And this vortex is wanting to bring to you, right, what you're in alignment with. So really important today to do some meditation, get into right alignment with what it is you're wanting. Help, calling in any of your guides to help alleviate any fears or any blockages that you're feeling. So this is a powerful energy, and definitely being called to be with you today. And we're going to do things a little differently. I know this is titled Daily Guidance, but I feel like this video is going to be a little bit more than that because I've got some deck cards out that I don't normally use in a daily guidance. And also at the end, I'm actually going to do some, we're going to pick some of the, they're called fortune card. Yeah, the round fortune cards for each of the elements. So I'm going to group the element signs. So I'm going to do fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and air signs. So those will be at the end of the video, and then I will do timestamps for those of you watching on the replay. So good morning, everyone. Welcome. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Jacinia, Tammy, and Darlene. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen who will be watching. So yeah, Lionsgate. Powerful portal, and it's being amplified this year by being in an 8-year. So this is your opportunity to drop down into your heart, really work with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters to get into alignment with what it is you want to manifest, right? So we're going to start this morning with one of the Golden Future cards by Diana Cooper. And then we will use the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Redley Valentine. And I think we're also going to be using the Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray. So those are all the decks that were calling to me when I sat down. And we also have a crystal grid going on for the Lionsgate. And there's actually quite a bit of amethyst. And I also have our amethyst unicorn, fierce protector here. And I also have the dragons here with us. So lots of powerful energy today as the sun lines up with Sirius, and I think there was something else. There were 3 things, and it's I read the description of what Lionsgate is in the pick a card for the Lionsgate, and I didn't pull it back up for this video. So good morning, Sherry. So this is what we got going on. And I do feel like amethyst is a crystal that is really going to help you to manifest. So if you also do crystal grids, or if you carry crystals, wear crystals, amethyst today would be a good one to have. I know I have one next to my bed that I have there all the time. And then I also have, now I have my new amethyst unicorn. So everything in divine timing, guys. And I feel like divine timing for some of us who have been doing the work, and those of you who maybe have not, like, you're worried you haven't been doing the work. Like, I feel like this powerful amplified energy is going to really bring things into many of you that's just going to knock your socks off. And so that's why I'm going to do the element signs at the end to kind of tap into what may be coming to you. So take what resonates, as always, in this video, in all my videos. But yeah, let's get started. So coffee number 3. Coffee number 3, and welcome. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Oh my gosh, thank you for the subscribes. YouTube, we have hit 600. Thank you. Really excited. And keep this on the down low. But once school starts, daily guidance will be coming back in a vengeance. I've missed it so much, guys, being here every day with you. I've missed it so much. I've really struggled with not being able to get here every morning. Kind of my way of starting off the morning also. So that's going to come back once she starts school. 10 o'clock, same time, same place. So yeah, set your, we got two. Set your alerts, set your calendar. So right about in the United States, right after Labor Day, yeah, we'll be starting daily guidance every day. I can't wait. And it should be every day. I mean, it might be, 3 to 5 days, hopefully 4 to 5 days, hopefully 5 days. But yeah, I'm going to try to get it in as much as I possibly can because I miss you guys. I flipping miss you guys. This starts my day as much as it starts yours because until I get the message for all of you, right, I don't have it. So I'm looking forward to getting back to business as usual. And then for those of you who are missing my 30-minute intuitive guidance, you can find me on keen.com/Melissa_guidance. And that link is in the description box. So for those of you who are wanting your intuitive guidance on a regular basis, you can get me there. I think that that's going to be the most economical and beneficial way to get me. That schedule, I actually have a schedule on my profile there. So you can go and see what my schedule is there. And that's going to change also with school because I'll have more availability that way. So yeah, a lot of things opening up for me. And then always, if you really, really need me for a medium or intuitive guidance session, I still have the 60-minute on my website. And then, of course, the energy healing. So things are good. Things are good. Change is always good. Being changed out of the comfort zone. I think that's what this is all about. But yeah, manifestation, Earth, Sun, and Sirius. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah. Unicorns. Oh, look at that. Spread the light of the unicorns. Spread the light of the unicorns, as this guy called me at a very local gem show that we never have. It's like it was out of the blue that we had this gem show right down the street from me, and I was called to go, and he showed up. And I'm trying to get it on camera without like taking, because he's fierce. Like this is a fierce unicorn with his beard. Let me see if I can get this. And I know his color doesn't translate as well as I wish it did because he really is a lavender color, and that is raw amethyst right there on him. So yeah, the unicorns are here. Spread the light of the unicorns, number 30. So for those of you who do numerology and health and healing, tune into your divine blueprint. Look at that. So call on the unicorns to help you tune into your divine blueprint, especially for those of you who are always like, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what my divine blueprint is, right? And to be honest with you, I don't know that we ever really know in our human form, like just how big our purpose is or blueprint is, right? That divine blueprint. That is, again, I feel like that is so much of that is really with your higher self or your oversoul. And so really tapping into that and following the guidance that you're given by your oversoul is so important, because I don't think our true mission or purpose can truly be embodied by us, right? Unicorn can take shape, but are often seen as diamond white horses with horn of enlightenment spiraling from their third eye. They enter this universe through the Stargate of Lyra, which is overseen by Archangel Christiel. In the golden fifth dimensional future, these illumined beings will play an important part in keeping the frequency high and pure. They will circle the planet, pouring the light in wherever it is needed. Every single person will be aware of their unicorn. You will always be with them, constantly touching them with wisdom, healing, love, joy, and peace. These pure white beings will download spiritual information directly into people so that the new golden age can blossom and expand. During full moons, unicorns will shower extra high frequency blessings of love, perfect health, and ascension qualities over humans and animals. At these times, they will work with healers so that deep soul healing can take place. So I feel like in this Lion's Gate that we're experiencing today, like they're close to us. They're able to come in pretty close to us with this alignment. So this guidance for this card is, this comes to you as a gift and blessings from the unicorns. This enlightened ones connect to you through your causal chakra. Take a moment to visualize this center like a shimmering silver white moon above your head. Invite a unicorn to step through it to you. Breathe deeply and open your heart, knowing that one of these magnificent spiritual beings is coming to you. Sense its presence. Decide what qualities you would like to develop as you consider this. Know that your unicorn is touching you with its horn and lighting you up those qualities in your aura. Relax as it happens. Dedicate yourself as a portal of divine peace and love for the unicorn so that your pure light can constantly flow through you. Yeah, I'm feeling like the reason they're coming in today is because they're helping you to get in connection with your health and healing. That because this portal is opening up today, they're able to get in pretty close. So today, if you're feeling extra inspiration or a sense of peace and well-being, just know that your unicorn is with you, around you, supporting you, guiding you. So yeah, take a moment out in nature where they can get to you the closest. Yeah, ask them for help if you need it, or allow them to bring in the white light to wash over you so that you can get that healing energy, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, energetic. What I'm seeing actually is they're coming in to shore up your auric field. So for those of you who've been psychically attacked, or you've got some imperfection or some rips in your auric field, this lifetime, past lifetimes, yeah, they're going to come in today and they're going to help you to heal and stitch together where your energy is not being protected by your auric field. Whew. So just know, whether you're aware of them or not, I feel like they truly are coming in to help you to feel more able, more stable, and also to be able to lean into or even recognize your purpose, part of your purpose. Because for some of us, I feel like our purpose is revealed in stages, right? If they gave it to us all at once, it would be too overwhelming. It would be too scary. And you might even crawl in a hole and be like, I'm not doing that. Like, right? So I feel like for some of us, our purpose is being uncovered little by little by little. Like we're given breadcrumbs so that when we get to the end result of the manifestation of the full vision of what we came here to do, we will be prepared. So I feel like this Lionsgate energy is really helping you to take a bigger step. For those of you who've been taking steps, and for those of you who haven't been taking steps, or maybe taking knowingly, consciously taking steps, right? You've been unconsciously taking steps, I promise you. But now you're going to start consciously taking steps towards really stepping into your purpose. And that's why they're healing that auric field so that you can feel strong, safe, and stable. You can release whatever the imposter syndrome is, or whatever the trauma is, or whatever you're holding on to that's keeping you stuck in place. So that's why I feel like these readings I've been doing these past week or so have really been like monumental changes. And I feel like the unicorns are coming in today to say, like, those monumental, you're not alone. Like, we're not asking you to do this alone. Nope. We're asking you to trust us. We're asking you to lean on us, right? So your spirit guides are here. Your unicorns are here. Your dragons are here. Your fairies are here. Whatever angelic realm, other dimensions you tune into, like, they're here. And so for many of you, you're having such vivid dreams because they're giving you messages of things you're releasing, or things that are just need to be released. Or for some of you, you're on the astral, you're seeing into other timelines, right? And that's because your frequency is getting so high in this energy that you're able to tune in and tap into frequencies that you're not normally used to tuning into and tapping into. So it feels like there's just been a lot of like, why is this happening to me? What is this all about? What does this mean? Right? I know I've woken up a couple times in the last week, like with some really interesting dreams. Like, what does this mean? And that's when it came to me, like, that was a different timeline. Like, that was you kind of peeking into, right? Had you made different choices and decisions, right? And for some of it, it's very validating. Like, I'm glad I'm here where I am. And for some, it does cause a little bit of grief. Like, I could have had that life, right? that could have been my experience. And I just feel like for many of us, this road has been so hard and to some extent so scary because we've really been pushed out of our comfort zone. We've been pushed out of what we knew, even if it wasn't good, even if it was hard. It was what we knew. It was where we were comfortable, right? And this energy is pushing you out of that so that you can be the more. You can take that step into that purpose. And I feel like, again, this is a bigger step. This is maybe more of a leap of faith, right? So I won't be surprised if I pull the Fool card in a minute. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Cynthia. So, all right, with that being said, let me know in the comments what you're experiencing. I was up at 4:13 this morning. I could not sleep. Something happened at 4:13 this morning. I'll have to look up to see if maybe that's when things came into alignment or but I just felt like some big energy happened at 4:13 this morning because I was wide awake and I was feeling it. I was feeling the power of it. And it was triggering me, absolutely triggering me. And so I had to put my practices in place, right? So I feel like for those of you who are really being triggered, because again, it's they're healing you on some level that is deep. Consciously or unconsciously, it is deep. And it's because that energy just can't go with you anymore. Like you're not on that road anymore, right? Which is, I feel like some of these dreams that you're having, it's kind of letting you know, like, this is in your rearview mirror now, and it's okay. And it's okay. Because where you're going is going to be so much better. So, with that being said, let's pull some more cards. Yeah, it was this morning, actually. I was doing some meditation as I was watching some Lionsgate videos on, I think it was Instagram. And in my mind's eye, as I was watching, I had this, like, in the olden times when the TV would kind of go out and you would get those lines and a flash of light, and then your station would come back on. Like, that happened. Whether that was in my mind's eye. I know it didn't happen on my phone. But I was like, "Ooh, I think something just shifted for me," right? Something just shifted. It'll be really interesting to see what shifts. So if you're experiencing those kind of glitches, just know that that's very, very normal right now. It might even be a glitch where you walk in a room and it's not what you expected. You go to get something, it's not where you expected it to be. It's subtle, but it's definitely, it can make you feel crazy because you're like, I know that was there, right? That's happened to me so much in the last 6 months. I can't even tell you. And I just wait and then I go back and it is there, but it was gone for a minute, right? It wasn't there the last time I looked. And I stopped, and I've gotten to the point where I've actually stopped scouring my house for certain things that I know were a particular place because I know something happened in the timeline where that didn't get put there, but it'll come back, right? It'll come back. It's been very interesting. It's been very interesting. Oh, good morning, Lindsay. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. I appreciate the validation. Whew. All right. So let's dig into this and see what Spirit wants us to know. And then like I said, we'll pull some gateway activation, and then we'll pull some individual element fortune cards. Can't remember what they're called. I guess it's not important. Okay, let's pull some archangel cards and get more support. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, all right. 7 of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. It's exactly what I've been talking about. And look at that. Beautiful Pegasus on there. Yeah. This is what's going on. It's helping you to stand up for what you believe in. It's helping you to have the confidence you need. Yeah, the Mandela effect, absolutely. It's been crazy in my life. Very crazy. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I know what that is. I'll just wait. This is about claiming your personal power, guys. This Lionsgate energy is totally about stepping into your purpose, learning, taking that next step. But they're coming in to also give you the confidence. So call on Archangel Gabriel, especially for those of you who are being asked to speak, right? Whether it's starting a podcast, writing things, starting your own readings, whatever it is, whatever you're being called to speak on, right? Call on Archangel Gabriel, especially if that's not something you're confident with. I mean, I can remember when I started this channel and I started going live, and my voice would shake. It would shake. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, that was horrible." But I would do it the next day. So this is where it is overcoming whatever's holding you back. Yeah, because Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Yeah, Spirit is definitely coming you in. New emotional enlightened. Listen to me. Okay, so it's an enlightened emotional situation. Yeah, I really have been feeling like anybody coming into connection with people in this energy, it is bringing you into most compatible soulmates, whether it's mentor, boss, friend, counselor, just anybody who's helping you, right? It is going to be an alignment of frequency, right? So it's going to feel very compatible in a way that you've never had before. So again, and it will trigger you, right? Because not only will it be compatible, but it'll also be someone who maybe is bringing you up into a higher frequency, right? So it's going to stretch you, it's going to grow you, it's going to expand you. Yeah, Jacqueline, giving you a almost like a clap on the back, like you're doing good work, or like an emphasis. That's the word I was looking for, emphasis. Like they were emphasizing whatever the message you had just gotten or whatever you were doing. Like keep going, you're doing good. Like a real positive reinforcement is what it feels like. Two of Michael, it'll be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Yeah, guys, for those of you who are not trying not to make a decision, not making a decision is making a decision. Like you keep getting it put in your face, a step to take. Like there's been a breadcrumb that keeps coming back to you over and over again, and you're not making the decision to take that leap of faith or try that, try that situation, whatever it is. And Spirit's like, come on. Hello, make the decision. It will be better. We're trying to take you to better, and you can't get there if you don't make the decision. Because when you don't make a decision, this is what happens. You end up somewhere you don't want to be. And then you have to learn a lesson, or you have to overcome an obstacle and a challenge. And Spirit's like, let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Let us help you go down the road that's going to be the easier road, the shortcut to the abundance, to the ease and grace, to the most compatible soulmate, to the financial freedom, to all the things you really, really want. We're trying to get you there. But you keep thwarting us by being held back because you're not having the confidence. You're not going in the direction that you believe in. You're not claiming your personal power. Page of Raphael, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Yeah, it's time. It's time to get to work. So for those of you who have had that idea, it's time to get to work. For those of you who have started something and it became too overwhelming, keep going. Don't give up. For those of you who haven't even started, let's go. So, however this is resonating for you, some of you have had an idea that you need more information about. Get the more information, right? I actually had someone in a reading yesterday go like, I need help with this. I need more information. So I gave her some ideas, right? Because she could clearly see that she's been banging her head against something. And now it's time to learn how to get out of the banging her head against it, right? And I feel like that's what's going on here. You're being called to get out of whatever you've been banging your head against. Oh yeah, Ariel. And Ariel, remember, is the archangel of love, right? So call on Archangel Ariel to help you love yourself enough, right? To be confident, to stand in your power. So take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect, considering getting additional education. Holy cow, 2 cards about getting more work, more learning. Yeah. So for some of you, you might be thinking about taking a class. For some of you, you might be getting a certification. For some of you, this might be about, getting someone to teach you something, right? Myself included. I don't want you to think, I'm not always still learning, myself included. So this energy is asking you to make the decision and go for it confidently, and then get the help where you need it, the learning where you need it, the information where you need it, the inspiration where you need it. Maybe you need to order that book off of Amazon that's been in your cart. Maybe you need to take that course and invest in yourself because it's a little more than you usually spend. Maybe it's not the free one, right? Maybe you're going to upgrade yourself. But that's what Spirit's asking you to do, to take that leap of faith. Not put yourself in a huge financial conundrum, but, maybe not spend so much on X, Y, or Z because you're going to put that money towards, something that's going to invest in your future. However this is resonating for you, that's what I'm feeling this portal is doing. It's really opening you up to, okay, I've been feeling this for maybe a couple of years, maybe the last decade. And this portal is saying, go time. Go time. All right. So let's get the Gateway of Light activation by Kyle Gray and see where else this is going. Whew. Maybe you invest in the healing work. You know that you've got a trauma or drama that's really holding you back, and it's a hurdle that you haven't been able to get over. Maybe you invest now. Now this is the time, right? Whatever it is, you can feel it. You've been feeling it. Order of Melchizedek, embrace the light, mission uncovered. Mission uncovered. You're getting it. It's coming in strong. Something, a dream, a meditation, a sign. I love it. LMNOPQRS. Okay. Order of Melchizedek. There it is. I've been thinking about learning how to use crystal wands for healing. There you go, Darlene. There you go. What else, guys? What else has been coming up for you? Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who inherited all the great teachers that followed him. He's mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Kabbalist Zohar. He's an ancient gatekeeper of the light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. There he is. Call on him. The best way to describe this great being is as a wizard. When you invoke him, you will feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you in your greatness. The Order of Melchizedek, which is mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament, is a divine order of the very high frequency light beings. Angels and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. Its member includes Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archaea Faith, and Mother Mary. By connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and to light, so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. So to connect. When you're feeling challenged by something that feels like a big life lesson, call in the Order of Melchizedek, light bearers, angelic beings, and cosmic guides. Thank you for enveloping me in your brilliant, crystal clear light. So the message. You have learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. The Order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not give up. Even in moments of darkness and fear, there's the opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's imperative for you to know you're not alone. Light is with you and within you. And by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. So there it is, the Order of Melchizedek. Archangel Michael, Ascended Master Jesus, Archaea Faith, and Mother Mary. Call on them to help you to light your way, to connect with Christ consciousness. The golden ray. We don't do this alone. And for those of you who are on a spiritual awakening journey at the beginning, where it feels like you're being isolated because there are people now in your life that don't resonate with you, and you know for your own self-preservation, you have to kind of disconnect from them. And that's going to leave you with very small circle or no circle, that you're not alone. Call on the Order of Melchizedek and all those spiritual beings, in addition to your own guides, angels and ascended masters, crossed over loved ones who are right there standing with you. So as you get these breadcrumbs, as you start taking the steps to who you came here to be, to have, to influence your purpose, your mission, know that you are not alone. And for those of you who are taking a big step in your purpose, and you're feeling very, very afraid, very, very uncertain. And again, it may be taking you away from some people who've been on the path with you for a while, but they are where they are and you're moving on. Again, you are not alone. Call on the Order of Melchizedek. Awesome, Jacqueline. Yes. All of you have your own individual guides as well. I'm actually going to put this up here with the unicorns, the dragons. And this week, the weekly card was Hanuman, devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. So don't forget, you can call on him for the strength for whatever move that you need to make, whatever decision you're struggling with. Call on him to help you make the decision that's right for you. Maybe not the accepted decision, maybe not the decision that would be the easier decision, because anything you're being called to do in the Christed light, anything you're being called to do in the ascension process, anything you're being called to do by spirit, it's not easy. It's bringing you out of your comfort zone. It has to. That's the only way you can shine your light, by getting out of those lower frequencies. All right. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Caitlin. All right. So this is the portion of the reading where we're going to do some personal-ish messages. So what I did was I did put down the elements and their signs because at not a complete astrologer, right? So I just didn't want to flub anything up. So Caitlin, these messages are general. Take what resonates, honey. And please feel free to come back and watch the replay for the whole message because this is about the 8-8 portal that is opening today fully and being amplified by the 8-year. So big, big, big energies out there today. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. So thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the hearts. I truly, truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. So, all right. So we're going to be using these cards, which are like a fortune teller kind of card. So what these cards are going to do is kind of be pretty specific about maybe what's coming in or what you're dealing with or what to be aware of to help you navigate these energies. Okay. So I'm going to leave them in this bag and I'm just going to pull them out. I don't really know how many I'm going to get per sign or per element because I'm kind of leaving it up to spirit, right? So you're welcome, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. So yeah, so that's what we're going to start with fire because it is Leo season. So these cards will be for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. All right. So let's see what we're feeling here. This might take a minute, guys, just because there's so many of these cards. I think there's over 100. And I'm going to pull them out and then I'm going to look at them. And they're kind of upside down and all over the place in this bag. I'm not going to, just kind of letting spirit take us where they're taking us. All right. How's that sound? I think that sounds good. All right. We got 4. We'll see if we need any more. Yeah, the ant. Just know that whatever you're going towards, work, achievement, success, like whatever you're doing, that is going to be your the step you take, right? The step you take will be successful. So even though it's feeling like it's totally out of your comfort zone, it's really expanding you and stretching you, and it doesn't feel great, right? Just know that you will achieve and you will have success, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, right? And then we got, yeah. So for many of you, family matters are coming into play in this portal. So there's going to be some forgiveness. There's going to be some reconciliation in family matters. Something with family matters is going to go in a positive direction. And I'm going to say that because I feel like these cards kind of go together, right? So you have success, work, achievement, and success. And you can't see the success because my big fat fingers in the way. But also in family matters. So I feel like for fire signs, there's just going to be a really nice upgrading in situations in your life in a very positive way. All right. And then we have the barrel card. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So this is one of the things that's going to be really important in this portal to really look at fire sign is where am I having lack mentality? And I actually talked to somebody about this in a reading this week also, because I feel like for any of you that are struggling with lack mentality, like that's getting triggered big time in this portal, right? Because it's time for you to let go of it. It's time for you to overcome it. It's time for you to release it. It's time for you to say, I am safe and stable, right? So that lack mentality is old stinking thinking, right? One of the other readers I watch is, I can't think of his name. I want to give him his due. Minnow Pond Tarot. Yeah. So. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool, Jacqueline. Cool. Yeah. So those of you getting triggered by lack mentality, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough love, I don't have enough anything, right? Or I just don't have enough energy. This is where whatever you're being triggered, however you're being triggered, is for you to overcome it, consciously or unconsciously. So if you're really struggling with lack mentality, definitely, it's changed my life. Do a guided meditation of positive affirmations around lack that you sleep with, right? So because I can't sleep with my headphones on, I wouldn't get any sleep. I just let my phone go. Like, I have my phone on my charger, and I put up a towel over it so the light isn't keeping me awake, and I just let that, it's like a 5-hour, positive affirmation around lack, and it just goes, right? And I just fall asleep to it, right? And it's really changed my life. So 21 days, to get you started, and then every day after that. But yeah, let's change that unconscious patterning so that you can get out of lack mentality. You can start manifesting in these energies. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, I've been feeling this. Some kind of mentor, some kind of compatible soulmate that is friend or mentor, colleague, coworker. So relationship is definitely coming in for you, fire sign. But I do feel like it's not completely romantic. Like, I don't feel like it's just romantic. I feel like it is deep, deep connection with someone of the same sex where, you're partnering on a cause. Maybe you're going through the same thing and they're going, you can help each other through it, whatever it is. So don't be, resistant to trying new things, going new places, meeting new people. All right, fire signs. So that is what I've got for you for this 888 portal. All right. All right. Whew, here we go. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, okay. You got a whole, I got 5 came out together. So here we go. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The first one out is, muddled, unclear thinking. For many of you, this energy is going to make you feel muddled, that you can't think clearly. It's going to be really important in this 8-8 portal today to meditate, to get quiet, to take time in nature, to ground. Very, very important, because it's almost like you're going to feel like you're underwater. Like, you know how you're disoriented when you're underwater and you can't really tell, like, what way's up or what way do I need to be swimming to get myself back to safety, right? So let spirit guide you today is what I'm hearing. So don't try to force anything in this energy. Don't try to figure anything out in this energy. Really, really tune into your spirit guides. Getting grounded to Mother Gaia is going to be really, really beneficial today, because it does feel like you are going to feel just out of sorts. But whatever you're being brought to, look at that. You got the star card, guaranteed success. So again, it's a hard ask, right? It's a hard ask. Like, they're asking you the hard thing, to take a step that's really uncomfortable. It's really big, right? But you're guaranteed success in these energies. And be careful who you are around in this energy. Whatever you're being asked to do, whatever you're being called to do, it's almost like keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. So someone will gossip about all your secrets. Yeah. So if whatever step you're being asked to take, like you're gonna go for a new career, you're gonna quit your job and start your own business, like whatever the big thing is, right, that you're being asked to do, don't talk about it unless it's someone who's really, really trustworthy. Really, really trustworthy. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. They've proven themselves already, right? Because I feel like you do have some naysayers or some people in your corner who would take whatever you say and run with it in not a positive way, right? Look what this person's doing. They're going to do X, Y, and Z. Oh my gosh, right? Not their business. So don't give it to them, all right? Don't give it to them. There might be some involvement with the law. So I feel like this is almost like a justice card, that whatever the involvement with the law is, there is going to be positive outcome, a positive outcome. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just know that whatever the obstacle or challenge is, that might be a legal situation, like, you're going to get through it. It's going to be okay. You've just got to take the steps. You've just got to do the work, right? Fair man, dealings with or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Yeah, so I almost feel like these 3 cards go together. Like, it might be, this guy that's, bringing you to this law situation that you will overcome, is what it feels like. So this might be a very specific message for just a couple of you. So take what resonates, of course. But yeah, just whoever needs to hear that message. It may take a minute and you might have to go through some steps, run through some hoops, but at the end of the day, you will prevail. All right. So those are for my water signs. All right. So thank you for being here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. This one is going to be more like the fire sign where I just kind of pick a few of them out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Let's see what we got here. Shield. You need to defend yourself. So something in this energy is going to come at you. Like I said, you're going to be triggered. All right. Or someone's going to get triggered about something about you, right? Whatever it is, they're coming at you. So just know that you don't, you have to defend yourself, but you don't have to explain yourself. So it might be where you put up the boundary. Not talking about that, not going there, none of your business. My aunt's favorite saying is mind your own. Mind your own. Mind your own business. So just know, air sign, that I'm giving you permission to put up a boundary, to not explain yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Look at that. That's why you don't have to explain yourself, because you're going in a new direction and they're not going to understand it, right? So this is where you just put up the boundary. And here's the thing, whenever you're taking a step away from, expectation, whatever it is, you're making people feel uncomfortable because you're going in a new way, whatever it is, like as soon as you get to that plateau where they can tell you've been doing it for a while and you're doing okay, like they'll get back on board. They'll get back on board. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, be open, because I do feel like things are opening up for you. Air signs. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, that's what you're overcoming in this energy. You're overcoming the lessons that you have learned. That the period of frustration you've been in, you're coming out of with the new opportunities. The paths are opening up. So you're coming out of a period of frustration and into this flow, and you just have to allow it. Okay? Because again, you're going in a way that may be very different. All right, one more. Air signs. Arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah. So whatever choice and decision you make, whatever this flow state is that you're going on, it's the right path. It's your path. It's the right path. You're following your breadcrumbs, your inspiration. Keep going. Keep going. You've got this. Air signs, you've got this. All right. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. And now we have, last but not least, our earth signs. So funny. I've been watching someone who's been a little tongue-tied on her videos, and now I'm being tongue-tied. It's definitely the energy, guys. It's definitely the energy. All right. So earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, I want those. And all right, Taurus, earth signs got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 6. All right, here we go. Earth signs. Are we ready? Who's my earth signs out there? Drop your sign if you're an earth sign. Cap, Taurus, Virgo. You could even do like bull for Taurus, goat for Capricorn. And I don't know what a Virgo is, guys. Maybe someone can drop what the symbol of a Virgo is. All right. Earth sign. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Oh, isn't that beautiful? A sincere wish will be granted. Awesome, Jennifer. Sincere wish. So this needs to, you need to drop down into your heart. That's all you got to do. That's how it becomes sincere. When you put the love around it, when you put the emotion around it, drop down into your heart and then make your wish. Earth signs. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. You're ready. The earth signs are ready. And you want to know why? Because Capricorn is my rising sign. And the last 2 decades have been pure HE double hockey sticks. And you know this, if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, you have been through it. Capricorn. And you're coming out of it. The end of this year, you're coming out of it. We're finally getting free. So yes, it is time to celebrate, have fun, and enjoy. Oh, yep, here it is. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're wishing for, it's coming. September. Things are opening up in September. Things are dropping in September. Things are happening in September. Be ready. Be ready to be ready. Do the work this month. Stay in high vibration. Listen to your guided affirmation meditations at night. Do your gratitude journaling during the day. Like don't let the BS and the drama of others enter your vortex. Like, just do you this month, because in September, it's all going to be rewarded. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, there it is, because opportunities are waiting for you. So the opportunities are going to show up in September. So whether, whatever that is, however that looks for you, money, opportunity, resource, relationship, whatever you're manifesting. So keep doing the practices, guys. Earth signs, don't give up. That's what I'm feeling. Earth signs, don't give up. You're right there on the cusp. And I know it's been a long time. And it may even feel too good to be true. Like, really? Because it's been 2 flipping decades. Stay in alignment. Stay in alignment. Good morning, Tammy. Yep. Be aware of greed. Be aware of greed. Greed is such a low vibrational frequency. Oh my gosh, it is so low. So if you're feeling greed in any way, and I know sometimes when you haven't had anything and you've clawed your way for everything you've had, like, greed can definitely seep in, because you're really ready to have more than enough. Like, you've had enough or less than enough for so long, you're ready for more. So be very, very, very careful to not let greed seep in. And I understand that, because that is one of the ways that evil can infiltrate us light workers, right? They sneak in the back door, right? So just being aware of that will keep you from it. Stay humble, stay thankful, stay grateful, stay in your compassion, because it's all coming. You do deserve, right? But not on the backs of anyone else, right? Good morning, Maggie. Oh, and we got another. So February. So something else in February. So yeah, earth signs, February. September and February, the 2 months where things are going to blow in. They're going to show up. So I feel like whatever starts in September, like, solidifies in February. I'm going to leave that there, because that's going to mean so many different things to so many different people. But take it how it resonates. Just know, earth signs, my Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns, that, yeah, things are opening up. Things are dropping in. The HE double hockey sticks that you've been going through is coming to an end. And you deserve it, because you've been through it. I did not know that we would get to almost an hour on this video, which is really, really cool. I think I'm going to leave it right there, guys. mean by that, Cynthia? She says, a love reading for the elements, a refreshing change. Are you wanting a love reading for the elements? Or did you feel like that was a love reading for the elements? That's where I'm confused. That might be a separate video, actually, because I do have a deck that's dedicated to love. It's a tarot deck that does a really good job that I've been using in personal readings. So, yeah, maybe that's what we'll do in the near future. Oh, you love it. Awesome. She loves the elements. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to take the time to do every single sign because I know that can be a lengthy video, but I wanted to do something that was more personal-ish. So yeah. All right, guys. There it is, 8/8 portal. Take some time for yourselves. Tune into the unicorns. Make yourself a crystal grid. Get out in nature and ground. Take some time. Sending you so much light and love. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for those of you who hung out with me the whole hour. I truly appreciate it. All right, guys. All the links are in the description box. Have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday, a Friday Eve. All right, guys.